Hello. Huskies back again with more Vancouver Canucks GM mode, franchise mode commentary. Last video we did our first draft as a Canucks GM. Personally, I thought it was rather successful. We got some big names. We had some good finds: Stransky, Cahill. That's really it. And we got Nolan Patrick with our first round pick at number 4, even though we missed getting the number 1 overall pick, who ended up being Comtoy. But I'm okay with that. So, we're at the re-sign phase. This is exactly where I stopped the last video. I don't have much to re-sign, and I've got a whole buttload of cap space. I have $28 million in cap space. The only people that I have to sign are Branson, Horvat, Chominkin, McElrath, and that's basically it. And Ryan Miller. Let's see how much Ryan Miller wants. I assume he doesn't want much. He only wants 1.7. He's only going to get worse as the season goes on. We might hit the point this season where Demko gets called up. Simply just to... the second half of the season, it might just be a throwaway, and we'll call up all the kids. One thing I wanted to look at was main roster overalls. So what are we looking at? We're looking at Sebastian at 82... Dvorak 81, Varanen 81. So these kids all need to come up this year, I feel, because from what I've played is if they sit in the minors, even on that first line for an extra year, they don't progress. And I want to get them at least on third line, maybe even the second line with this team. Figure out who's got the best offensive, but at the same time, I want to make sure Nolan Patrick, who I believe... Oh, you know what? He might be a junior player. He is 18. Yeah, so he'll be... Yeah, okay, so I'm not going to worry about him. I'll sign him next year. Oh, either way, let's sign Branson. I'm sure he wants 5. 4.7. That's not bad. See if I can get him for... Because he's 25, he's 85 overall, he's got medium elite potential, so he's not going to get any worse than 85. And an 85 overall defenseman at 4.6, I don't think is terrible. So I'm okay with that. Bo Horvat, 3.7, 2 years. He's 22. I'd like to see him progress because I'd like to hold on to him because he's got. Oops, I'm hitting all sorts of buttons. He's got good face-offs. He's got good offensive line. He's a good all-around player. He just needs play. He's a player that needs players around him. So I'm gonna re-sign him and hold on to him. If anything, I make trades during the season, and I should be at this screen. Victor Stahlberg. I'm gonna wait and see. Chominkin. 2 years at 1.2. This kid should progress, so I'm gonna do a little cheesy thing here, and I'm gonna sign him and hope that he gets better. 6 years at 3.1. McElrath, you're not going to get much better, but if that's all you want, sure. Philip Larson, you're just somebody for injury purposes. Skilly, I'll wait. Gauntz, I'll qualify. I think that's all I had for UFAs, really. This kid, I'll keep him around. Worst comes to worst, he's got 82 offensive awareness. He could play in the minors if I leave anybody down there. Go ahead and qualify. See, this is my biggest pet peeve about the off season is every time you qualify somebody, it puts you right back at the top of the list. Like, just leave me where I was. Why do you have to do this to me? Why? I'm only qualifying these kids, so I have trade bait because they'll all probably accept the offers. Padan and Littinen. They might not, but I'll worry about that when it comes to it. UFAs. Whole lot of AHL players. Are any of these guys worth keeping? Top 6, top 2, top 6, top 6. There's not many of them. Yeah, there's really not. Let's just sign Sweat, Billings. Alright. I'm really interested in seeing what free agents are there. Year 1, Tyler Johnson's usually there, Ben Bishop's usually there. I don't have any intentions of signing a goalie, because year 2 is probably going to be another tank year. Not intentionally, but intentionally. Alright, everybody's accepting. Oops, somebody just didn't accept. What? Did I hit the contract limit? I might have hit the contract limit. Do I have 50 contracts? I still have 18 million in cap space. Jesus Christ. I only have 40 contracts. Okay. Alright, so who didn't sign? Oops. In the system. Stallberg and Skilly. Alright, so let's see. Centers. Main roster. Sedin, Suter, Horvat, Paquette. Those are my centers. Left wings, Eriksson, Barshi, Sebastian, Dvorak. Right wings, Hansen, Vrantanen, Stallberg, Varanen, Rudin, Dirk Dorsett. Sprong still down here, so he's at the age where he'll be in the AHL. So I need someone to play with him. Hopefully I got somebody. I might leave Sebastian down there. He's 19, so I think he can get away with another season down there. What do I have for centers I can play there? I can't use Patrick. I might sign a center. Yeah, I think I'm going to end up signing a center that I can put down there with him. Because ideally my first line down there will be Sebastian. Sebastian Sprong on the wings with somebody in the center. 82 offensive forward. Yeah, that's what we'll do. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and sim to free agency. Get this, see who's out there. So if I want to compete, maybe not next year, but year 3 would be the first, like, real push I have for the playoffs. Pro Scout, that's fine. Alright, re-sign free agents. Just sign free agents, dummy. So let's see. Kevin Shattenkirk, Carl Alsner, Nino Niederreiter, Martin Hansel, Ryan Spooner. Man. Wisniewski, Weidman, Semin, Medvedev, Parento, Schultz. So no Tyler Johnson. So this kind of throws my free agent plan into predicament here. Shane Doan, Winnick, Hemsky. The first thing I want to look at is centers. Ryan Spooner, I would love to sign Spooner, but he's an RFA. He's 25. He'd fit the system in terms of we'd suck for a year and he would still be young enough to have an impact. Martin Hansel's Martin Hansel's old. Sam Gagne, looking more for somebody that can play AHL time and has good offensive awareness and face-offs. All these guys have... Ooh, Derek Roy might be somebody. TJ Gagliardi done at face-offs. Oh wait, can I sort by senses? Yes. Alright, so Spooner, Gagne, Roy, Oliver. This Oliver, guys, I mean, he's old, but there's nothing about that I don't like. The 84 face-offs, the 84 passing, Martin Hansel, sniper. I mean, these are all Patrick Westerholm. That sounds about as British as you can get. Although Patrick, that's probably Scandinavian. Oh, Garrett Rowe. See, these guys I don't think are good enough. Mark Savard, wow. Peter Mueller. TJ Mullock, Blaine Down. Ryan Boya, Eric Holla. Alright, so Derek Roy probably. I mean, this Oliver kid. I'm gonna send him. I'm gonna use words. I'm gonna offer this guy a deal. I mean, his overall sucks, but overall is not what I'm worried about. But I'm also gonna try to grab. Oops, I have it sorted by. Wait, do I still have it sorted by senses? Hey dude, why is this guy number 1? 79. Oh, Oscar Moeller. 89 offensive awareness. Got 70 faceoffs. That's not bad. Go ahead and offer you a contract too. Because, you know, what the fuck, why not? Alright, so back to sorting by overall. Shattenkirk and Osner are both 28. That's a little old, but they are defensemen. They both probably want to win now, though. My defensive core is pretty solidly stacked. If anything, we want 3.8. I don't know what to do here. Oh boy. He's 28, so puts him at 31. Same for Alsner. Alsner only wants 2 years, so I could kind of re-up him. I'm gonna try to sign Alsner. See if he wants to play here. They probably, like I said, they both probably want to win now, so they aren't gonna sign. Pierre Parento, Alexander Semin. Teddy Purcell. Ideally, you know, this Teddy Purcell might not be a bad. No. I'm kind of digging the Sam Gagne edition because he's not old. Oscar Lindbergh. Yeah, I think I'm gonna grab. Oh wait. His defense. Oh, his defense isn't bad. His physical's good. Good discipline. I'm gonna throw Dwight King an offer. He might be a bottom 6 guy that I use. Same with E. Smith. Brendan Smith. Okay. Ben Smith. Another decent bottom 6 guy. He's 28. Don't really need a center. I've got Paquette down there. I would need wingers. David Booth. No. Too old. I think I'm going to sign Gagne. Oh, Gagne's a wing or a center. I mean, it's not like it matters, but I don't like it. He's an offensive guy. I need winger. Teddy Purcell, he's 31. Pierre Parento's 34. Alexander Simmons 33. So that's. You know, Nina Reyes are restricted. Ryan Spooner's are restricted. The free agency was not very kind. That's for sure. Not very kind at all. Colin Green, no. Victor Stahlberg ready to let go. A lot of centers. Michael Kempney. You an RFA? You're not. I'm gonna throw you an offer. Just as maybe a 7th D option. He's only 26. Go ahead and see if I get any of these guys. Advanced day, advanced. I never check goalies. Oops. I mean, not like it matters. I've got Ryan Miller for the year, but I would like to see what's there. Nope, Niederreiter fell for some reason. Bishop and Bishop. That's just it. Just Bishop. Might end up signing one of those if I decide to move Markstrom. I guess I could just use Bachman as my backup. Really kind of hoping Alsner signs. That would be a nice Michael Kempney sign, Dwight King signed. Your roster is full. Damn it! I had a feeling that would happen. Alright, so can I trade during free agency? I believe I can. 14 minutes. I have so much cap space. Well, look at my trade block. I got nobody worth a shit. Nolan Patrick's instantly my highest asset. I'm not surprised by that at all. Alright, well, what's his face wants to go, so let's move Markstrom. Oh, wait, I don't know what I was expecting to happen there. Ideally, I'd trade him for a draft pick, because I need to dump players. Markstrom for a 5th? Markstrom for a 6th? I know this is shitty, but he's got Markstrom for a 7th? I mean, you need a goalie, don't you? Alright, fuck it. We're not gonna trade Markstrom. Let's just, let's see what I have an abundance of. And it's gonna be defenseman. Right? Oh, yeah. Add asset. Basically, just see if I can get rid of anybody that's... Actually, let's do it this way. I don't want to do it this way. Actually. It's too many players, so we'll remove these two. We'll try to trade Dorsett to Arizona. Nope. We need teams that want these players. Arizona. Nope. Draft pick. Nope. Draft picks. Come on, go back. Give me a third? That's probably too much. Yeah. Give me a fourth and a sixth. Sorry if you can hear the controller room. Oh, come on, man. This stupid trade screen. Proposed trade. Trade rejected. Alright, so just the sixth? Alright, so that's two guys gone, so that's I can sign 4 players. Well, let's stop there, because I'd like to see if Alsner signs. One downside to... Oh, my goal is to win now, yeah. And I'd probably have to really overpay him to get him. Does not sound like he is worth it. Oh, and everybody else is gone. Oh boy. Alright, so let's try 6 million for 2 years. Really hope next year's free agency is better than this. Because this really sucks. Carl Osler goes to Buffalo. Yeah, I kinda saw that coming. I mean, I don't have a need for defenseman. I really don't. Approached. Okay. Interested. Really, these players are interested. What would it take to get Ryan Spooner? Because if I trade Louis Eriksson, 4.8 for 2 years, that's a bit much. First and a third. Oh. How old is he? He's 25. I don't feel like RFAs are the way to go. You know what? 18 minutes. I expected the off season to be real, you know, exciting and enticing, but there's nothing really that the free agent pool just didn't pan out. So I'll go ahead and sim to the season and set up my lines, see what I want to do with the younger core that I want to put into the team. I think Sebastian... Oh, shit. I have an owner goal I can complete. I need to complete all the owner goals so I don't get fired. Because the team's not going to perform nearly as well as they want it to. Alright, let's see. What was the owner goal? Oh, I have insufficient funds. Well, I have... Yeah. I have plenty of money. Say budget. Upgrade. Sweet. Alright, cool. Excuse me. Go ahead and sim the next season again. Oh! Well, no, that's because I did it. I'm sure it was coming up, but... So going into year 2, I think Varanin and Jakob and Christian Dvorak will be NHL players. And I'll leave... Oh man, my mic cord is all tied up and making noises, I bet. The AHL first line will be Sebastian, Sprong, and I don't know. Somebody at center. Because I didn't ever sign a center, did I? I don't have any plans to do anything with him. Oh, did somebody sign Derek Roy? Motherfucker, they did. Son of a bitch. I didn't honestly think that would fuck me. God damn it. Well, shit. Oh, this Oliver guy's still here. I'll throw him another offer. I'm sure he'll sign. I'm really disappointed free agency didn't work, because Tyler Johnson would have been the go-to. Like, even if it meant overpaying. Alright, cool. Oh, I gotta stop recording these at 8 in the morning. Especially when I've been up all night. Trying to think of who ends up in free agency in year 2. But I'm drawing just a big ol' fucking blank. Season ticket drive, yeah, our season ticket sales suck, because we suck. Owner goals, I don't think I had anything else to do. Oh, my eyes are starting to... Hey. Give me $142,000. Come on, are we almost there? Hey, we're there. View owner goals. Please tell me you're a rebuilder. Yes. First round pick, beat the Flames, defending mid 16 home ice wins out of 41 games. That might be tough. Alright, so I'll spend a few minutes here moving people around, if my eyes will let me. Alright, so I go, oh boy. Alright, so none of them are here. Good. That's kind of how I wanted it. Sebastian's an 84. I might be rethinking this plan of mine. Alright, well, let's do it this way. Eriksson, Sedin, Barshi's an 85, so he was an 82 last season. Jake was an 81, so he's an 83. This kid, honestly, if I call those 3 guys up, this is a competitive team, I think. Let's see if this team's ready. I was not expecting... Listen, 83 and 84s are not like the end-all be-all to fix this team. Even this Ollie kid's already an 81. Subban's an 80. Like, I mean, these two are going to stay down here for another year. God, that shot. 92 and 95. He's a two-way defenseman. He's got 95 speed. This kid might actually turn into something this time through. Alright, so if I call all of them up, obviously I have too many players. So we'll send down... why do I have so many defensemen up here? Alright, so we'll send them down. Yes, confirm. I'm actually going to send... Do you have offensive awareness? Holy, 84! Yes, you do. I'm going to send you down. Because you can play with Sprong in that first line. I'm going to call up... I'm not going to call up anybody. Oops. Oh, I'm under the cap if I do that. Shit. Alright, well, Gauntz is coming back up. Alright, cool. So let's get our lines together. This might be a season worth a damn. I wasn't expecting it to be. So if we best lines it, we have Eriksson, Sedin, Barshi. You know what? Do I put Dvorak on the first line? Who's got the better shot? 86, 87, 85, 86. 88, 88. I've already got a sniper on the first line. I have 2 playmakers and a sniper. Oh. Do I put Hort? No. 85. 84. He's got, what does Sedin have? 90? 91. Jake's all the way down on the 4th line. Actually, Hansen's going down there. Sebastian's down here. What's Sebastian shooting? Not the greatest in terms of accuracy. Oh, man, you know, I think I leave him, despite the 84 overall, I think I leave him down there, because he just does, for being a sniper, he's got good defensive awareness, though, for being a sniper, which does not make much sense. Yeah, I think I leave him up here. I'm already at 26 minutes. Shit. That's fine. Dwight King, Cedric Paquette, Yannick Hansen. That's not bad. They've all got good defensive stats. That Dwight King and Paquette there. But Paquette doesn't have any face-offs. Forgot about that. Who do I have scratched? Nobody with face-offs. Oh, Gauntz has face-offs. Do I start Gauntz instead of King? We'll wait and see. I'm torn with what to do on it. You know what? Since I'm not going to do any simming this video, let me know what your suggestions are I do with this first line. Or what to do with these 3 players. Because I feel like they're all ready to go, and NHL time is only going to help them. Hutton, Gabranson, Tremikin. Oh, Tanev got worse. Spiza, Kempney. Tanev was an 87, now he's a shit. That's fine. And then goaltending, I still have Markstrom and Miller. Yeah, oh, Markstrom sucks. He's so unhappy. Alright, but I can do this. I'll do AHL. The best line's it. Who did I send down to? Oh, it was him. So this was the first line that I wanted. Sprong, 83 awareness, good shooting, good puck skills. Darren Oliver, good puck skills, not so good shooting, doesn't matter, playmaker, good skating, 84 faceoffs, 84 offensive awareness. And then Anton Roldan, 84 awareness, good shot, good senses. Yeah, I'm okay with that. Put Castles on the second line. I don't think I have anybody scratched that I need to unscratch. Just going off of potentials purely. Nope. I want to make sure my defense is the way that it's supposed to be. Subban and that Oli kid. Oh, is Oli? Okay, so the Oli kid's still because he's not scratched here. Okay, no, he's a CHL player. Okay, that's actually good. Subban might even be ready next year for the NHL. Alright, I think we're... Oh, wait, I wanted to see what Demko is. Demko's a 78. So he might make the trip up, too. We'll wait and see. But yeah, that'll be, There's my big line this year. Sprong, Oliver. Oliver's not gonna... He's not gonna do anything. He's just there to... Pretty much just to get Sprong going. Same for Roldan. Alright, I'm gonna call it there. My eyes are killing me. This is much longer than I thought it'd be. I'll put it back on the NHL screen. Give me your suggestions for what you think I should do with Sebastian, Dvorak, and Varanen. I'll take it into account when I think about what I'm gonna do next. But with this roster, you know, it's not the greatest, but I think we can compete in year 2. Maybe just not suck, essentially. But yeah, if you enjoyed the video, I know it was kind of boring with the free agency. There wasn't much to do, and the names really didn't help. And also, if I trade Louis Eriksson, that opens up a first line slot. So, I don't know. But if you enjoyed the video, leave a like. Like I said, comment your opinions on what I should do with this NHL team in terms of where the players should play. I'm still open to trading Eriksson. He's 32, but depending on how the season's going, he might be a mid-season drop-off. But yeah, subscribe to the channel if you want to see future videos. This series is every other day, unless stated in the video itself. And yeah, thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one where maybe we're not a tank. Maybe. Big maybe.